We are live. I'll just wait for some of my tribe members to check in here. Linda's here. Hi, Linda. Thanks for checking in from Ohio. Maybe your sister will join at the same time. That'd be awesome. Good to see you. Thanks for being a part of my Soulful Sunday. You are the first one checked in, so you get the best seat in the house, as I always say. First one through the door. Hello to you. Good seeing you. Thanks for being here. So I am out of town. I am in Cornville, staying with my friend Evie's, which is close to Sedona. So we're going remote from outside of Phoenix and getting up into the northern part of the state. So we'll just wait for a few minutes and see who else checks in. I'm having to go off my, I don't have my Mac with me, so my iMac's back at my apartment. So I'm looking at my iPad for comments, and it's working. Good to see you. Thanks for checking in. So far, you are the furthest one to check in from out of state, so thanks for being here from Ohio. Good to see you. I've got my coffee this afternoon because it just feels good, so that will be the order of the day, but drink them if you got them. And Jean's here. Hi, Jean from Peoria. Thanks for joining in. Just give me a thumbs up. I can see you join, so I'm guessing you can hear me. So I'm up in Cornville with my friend Evie, so just outside of Sedona. So we're going remote today. Hi to you too. Good seeing you. It's kind of looking for Z. I figure he's probably going to be dropping in at some point. And Nita, so we'll just give it a few minutes. I actually can see those down here. Well, that's good. Then I have to hold that. As long as I have my cheaters on. Jean says she loves Cornville.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, this is my second trip up here this year, so it's really nice. I'm enjoying it.
It's very peaceful here. I love it. It's very peaceful here. I love it.
It is. There's Z. Hi, Bruce. We're coming in Arizona from the Hollywood show. Awesome. Hey, did you get to see Michael Beck? I saw he was going to be there. And Michael Pare. Michael Beck was from the Warriors, and then Michael Pare did the Philadelphia Experiment. He's one of my favorite actors, and I saw they were going to be there this weekend. And they both had a show in the 90s called Hollywood Nights, where they were detectives or cops. And oh, I didn't know about that. So I got an email last minute, so I don't know if you got to see them, but I would have loved to get a picture with both of them, especially Michael Pare. That would have been cool. Well, I'm in Cornville, so we're just outside of Sedona going remote. So, so you guys are coming in from the Hollywood show. Awesome. So I'm guessing on your way back because it's Sunday. Oh, Michael Pare canceled? Oh, bummer. Well, then I didn't miss anything. I would have liked to see Michael Beck, but I really like Michael Pare. So our mutual friend John got his picture with Michael Pare before. So he sent me he sent that to me once. And it's like, oh man, still on top of my list of actors to meet. Well, welcome. Glad you guys are checking in here. Beck was there. Cool. Yeah, I saw they were doing $40 photo ops with Michael Beck, so that would have been cool. I would have done it. So I still love The Warriors. I saw it in the theater in 1979 in its theatrical release before I went in the Air Force in 1980. Still a good movie. Nita's typing. Oh, so you're driving and she's typing. Awesome. And there is Jean's husband, my buddy Kev from the Air Force. He's there. Good. Oh, we got a nice group tonight, always. Even if it's a small group, it is always a distinguished group. So good to see you. Thanks for checking in on Soulful Sunday. My friend Evie's here. Come over and say hello. I want you to see her beautiful face. She's awesome. She's got this wonderful home. And there she is. So Thank you so much for being a part of this and sitting in. I'm so glad to have a little in-studio audience. Rose is there, my former director. Oh, Z says you're in Desert Center. Awesome. Rose, you're from South Carolina. You and your husband are traveling. That's great. Now that he's retired, you guys have been getting around. So I see your posts every once in a while, so that pop up. So I'm glad you're in. Thanks so much. So we've got South, what'd you say? South Dakota, and we've got Linda in Ohio. So good to see you guys. Thanks for being a part of Soulful Sunday Cornville / Sedona edition. So let me get some music started, and then I'll get caught up on check-ins after a bit. So I like starting off Soulful Sunday with a little bit of my buddy Steve Poltz and Jewel co-wrote this on a surfing trip down to Baja, Mexico. In 1996, it went to #1 and knocked the Macarena off the charts. So we'll start off with this. I hear the clock at 6 a.m. It feels so far from where I've been. I've got my eggs, I got my pancakes too. I've got my maple syrup, everything but you. I break the yolks and make a smiley face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. I wipe the spots off the mirror and don't leave the keys in the door. I never put wet towels on the floor anymore, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Called my mom and she was out for a walk, consoled a cup of coffee, but it didn't want to talk. So I picked up the paper, it was more than bad news. Our hearts being broken, more people being used. But on my coat in the pouring rain, I saw a movie, it just wasn't the same, 'cause it was happy and I was sad, yeah. It only made me miss you oh so bad, 'cause dreams last for so long, and even after you're gone, I know that you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, I go about my business and I'm doing fine. Besides, what would you say if I had you on the line? Same old story, not much to say. Hearts are broken every day. Brush my teeth and put the cap back on. I know you hate it when I leave the light on. I pick a book up and turn the sheets down, yeah. And I take a good long look around. Put on my PJs and hop in bed. I'm half alive, but I feel mostly dead. I try to tell myself it'll be alright. I shouldn't think any more tonight, 'cause dreams last for so long, and even after you're gone, I know that you love me, and soon I know you will see You were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you. All right, kicking off a Soulful Sunday with some Steve Polton Jewel. Let me get caught up on comments and check in. Rose in South Dakota. Hey, my friend Haley's here. Oh my God, you're in Washington now, and you sang this with me the last time we were together. You were down here before you moved away from Arizona. We did that as a duet on my Friday night set, and there you checked in. That's so cool. Oh, my church friend from youth group, Jenna's here. She says, hi Bruce, you're looking relaxed. Thank you. That's because I'm in Cornville with my friend Evie and her little wonderful cat Dakota. He loves sitting in on my set, and so we're just outside of Sedona, so I'm doing a live remote tonight. So I have my iPad on the floor. That's what I'm looking at to get your comments. Yes, so it's been a very relaxing stay. There's Dakota. Z loves cats. He always goes, kitty, kitty. Hi, Dakota. He's so cute. Phil Watson's here. Hey Bruce, my former workmate from the plant. So we have Z, Nita, and Phil, all from Palo Verde, have joined us this evening. Oh, and Kevin, that's right. So good seeing you all. Thanks for checking in. And welcome to Soulful Sunday. Always, even if it's a small, it is a distinguished and esteemed group of tribe members. So thanks for checking in. I'm running on coffee this afternoon because it just feels nice up here with some of the warm stuff. So whatever you got, sip them if you got them. Jean's probably got that frosted margarita beverage or something close to that. So, oh, so Z, you're driving and Nita is handling the check-ins and comments. So you guys were at my last, it was my first live performance again in a year and a half. So we did that last month. I know she likes this song from Blue Hawaii, so while you guys are traveling on the road, I love to do requests before they're requested. So she likes this, and we did it last time, so I'm going to play this for Anita. Night and you and blue Hawaii. The night is heavenly, and you are heaven to me. Lovely you and blue Hawaii, with all its loveliness that should be mine. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young, and so are we, so are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and mine could all come true this magic night of nights with you. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young, and so are we, so are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and mine could all come true this magic night of nights with you. Fabulous Blue Hawaii for Renita. Thank you. Phil's here. Hey. And Haley says, love when you sing Jewel. Thank you. As do I. That was a beautiful duet. I love duet. I'll never forget that. Z says, yeah, I love it. All right, great. That was for Nita. And there is another one of my old workmates. Patty Ryan has joined us. Good to see you. Thanks for checking in here. It has been a long time. So I know you moved back from Puerto Rico, I think it was, right? Where you were teaching, and you're back in Arizona. So thank you for joining. I've got quite a group of tribes members here tonight. So, oh, so awesome seeing you all. So I've only played this once. So Z, Nita, Kevin and Jean were there last month when I did my very first in-person with a live audience. We did my very first live, Facebook Live with an audience, and my first audience in a year and a half. And so I had just learned this Elvis song, and I played it once, and I haven't played it again since then. But I was thinking of it the other day, and it's like, I'm gonna brush up on this and play it for you guys tonight. So since I got my Elvis vocals warmed up on the previous song, so I've only done this once, so this will be the second time ever. And I recently discovered this song, and so it's got a beautiful story to it. And so I learned it and went over it again briefly earlier. So I wanted to play this one too for you. How many girls choose cotton-dressed worlds when they could have satins and lace, and stand by her man, never once letting shame touch her face? And how many hearts could live through all the winters we've known and still not be cold? True love travels on a gravel road. Love is a stranger and hearts are in danger on smooth streets paved with gold. Oh, true love travels on a gravel road. Down through the years, we've had hard times and tears, but they've only helped our love grow. And we'll stay together no matter how strong the wind blows. Not once have I seen your blue eyes fill with envy or stray from the one that you hold. Oh, true love travels on a gravel road. Love is a stranger and hearts are in danger on smooth streets paved with gold. Oh, true love travels on a gravel road. True love travels on a gravel road. Yeah, true love travels on a gravel road. Woo! Thank you. Oh, I love that song. Only the second time I've ever performed it live. All right, I think I'm all caught up on check-ins. Thank you all for joining in my Soulful Sunday Tribe. And my dear friend Evie, thank you for being the host and putting me up for a few days up here in the north part of the state, so north of Phoenix anyway. It's beautiful up here and very chill and relaxed, so my hot coffee is the order of the day. So sip them if you got them. And Let me see. So I just kind of let my muse kind of dictate what I feel like. So let's do. I think Gene likes this too. So this is a Garth Brooks arrangement of a Bob Dylan song from the Hope Float soundtrack performed by Moi. How's that? All right. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I would offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. The evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one to dry your tears. I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet. I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. There's no doubt in my mind where you belong. And I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crowding down the avenue. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. Storms are raging on a rolling sea, down the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free, but you ain't seen nothing like me yet. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you. Make you happy, make your dreams come true, to make you feel my love. Oh, a good song's always going to be a good song. Thank you. All right. Any new check-ins or comments? No? I still have a live feed going. Okay, good. That's the only way I know people are actually still watching. So, good to see you all here. Thanks for being part of this Soulful Sunday live remote broadcast from Cornville, Arizona, right outside of Sedona. Good to see you here. If you got a request, go ahead and I'm going to open it up to those. So I also make sure that we are. My camera says we're still going, but it's hard to tell I can't really tell who's checked in and who isn't. So I just have to rely on your comments. So we'll wait for those. Let's see. Okay, I just allow Muse to lead me and guide me, so. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fancies for so long now. hard one, but I know that you got your reasons. These things that aren't pleasing you but hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy, she'll beat you if she's able. The queen of hearts is always your best bet. Now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can't get. Desperado, oh boy, you ain't getting any younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. Your freedom, oh your freedom, that's just some people talking. Your prison is a walk through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. Yeah. You're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences and open the gate. It may be raining, I know there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. Let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you before it's too late. All right, thank you. A little Eagles for my Soulful Sunday tribe. All right, no new check-ins or comments, no requests.
Can you do Eric Clapton's "Beautiful Tonight"?
I'd have to relearn that. I used to play that. I love that song. I will
We
relearn it.
talked about it last night.
I know we did, and I should have taken some time to try to relearn it. I don't remember it. It has some intricate guitar picking and stuff in there that I added. Yeah, but I will relearn it for you. I will. I know when I stop getting comments, I keep thinking, but the signal's still going. My phone shows we're live. All right, if you got a comment, drop it in there. So I can play those. So this is an original, the last song I wrote about 4 years ago. So this is Sunshine Day. When the daylight breaks in, I'm drowning in my bed. I've been adrift all night with you swimming in my head. Touching hands, but we ain't talking. Grab my boots and I go out walking on a sunshine day. Make my way downtown and I'm passing by your place. The only peace I found is at the altar of your grace. Ring your bell, say if you're home. It ain't well to be alone on a sunshine day. I wanna close my eyes, heal your bruise and steal your blues away. Time's on our side, ain't no need to hide, babe, just cast those fears away. On a sunshine day. Now many friends have come and gone, and times will change, but a heart wants what it wants, as truth remains. Every door has got its key, just open up and come with me on a sunshine day. Yeah, we got time, wash those worries away and just drink in these words I say. On a sunshine day. There's this truth down in my soul that you can't shake. It's a vow I've cut in stone, no one can break. Any fruit can turn to wine, and every rose blossoms with time and a sunshine day. Just close your eyes. It ain't no thing, I'll sing your blues away. Everything is fine, it's safe outside, babe. Hey, what do you say? Ain't no need to hide. Set your troubles aside, put your clouds away. Just come on out and play. Sunshine day. On a sunshine day. On a sunshine day. On a sunshine day. On a sunshine day. All right. Thank you.
Nice to be serenaded.
You're welcome. Z says, Dave wants to know. Dave wants to know where's the kitty. Oh, he loves the. He loved it. The last time I played her in Dakota, laid behind me. He kept.
He's been sitting right here, but he keeps moving over there to go eat and drink.
Oh,
water.
tell Z he's behind the wall. He keeps laying there and then he goes to eat back and forth. So he'll come out at some point. He'll make an encore appearance. We'll make sure we get him out for you, Z. That's awesome. Oh. Okay. So I think I played this last week, but this is a great song for Soulful Sunday. So this is from middle school, I think, like 7th grade. This song came out. And Michael Martin Murphey is he was the author and the guy that recorded it. And he had a dream. He's actually a cowboy, like George Strait. They're cowboys that happen to actually just be singer-songwriters. And so Michael Martin Murphey had a dream one night about this woman on this horse and coming to him. And so he woke up and he wrote this song. And so I learned this a couple years ago. It took me all this time to learn it. And as I've mentioned before, the intro and the outro are on piano, which I do not play. And it's very intricate, and it was extremely difficult for me to try to transpose that to guitar. So a couple years before I learned this song, I've got hundreds of pieces of music, sample ideas and stuff in my recording program. And I had written this little chord progression, and then I thought, let me see if that fits. And I pulled it out, and lo and behold, it was actually in the same key of C. So I added this in, and I like it. So the intro and the outro are my own, but the song is Michael Martin Murphey's. So here we go. She comes down Yellow Mountain on a dark flat land. She rides on a pony she named Wildfire, with a whirlwind by her side on a cold Nebraska night. They say she died one winter when there came a killing frost, and that pony she named Wildfire busted down his stall. In a blizzard he was lost. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling wildfire. By the dark of the moon I planted, but there came an early snow. There's been a hoot owl howling by my window now for 6 nights in a row. She's coming for me, I know, and on Wildfire we're both gonna go. We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire. On Wildfire we're gonna ride. They're gonna leave sod busting behind. Get these hard times right on out of our minds, riding wildfire. Woo! Thank you. All right, a good song's always a good song. Z says thank you. Go, thanks. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Oh, he was saying thank you to his little buddy Dakota there that will make an entree again before the end of the set. All right, thank you, my tribe. Thanks so much for checking in and hanging out. We're doing a live remote here from my friend Evie's place up in Cornville, which is right outside of Sedona. So it's nice outside, and it's not quite twilight, but it will be pretty soon. So we're just, I'm enjoying some nice Soulful Sunday. This is where we shift down to first gear and just kind of chill out. And I just let my muse kind of dictate my set, so whatever comes to mind. And I've got a girl crush. I hate to admit it, but I've got a heart rush. I ain't slowing down. And I've got it real bad. Want everything she has. That smile and that midnight laugh she's giving you now. And I wanna taste her lips because they taste like you. And I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. And I want her long blonde hair, and I want her magic touch. Yeah, 'cause maybe then you'd want me just as much. And I've got a girl crush. And I've got a girl crush. And I don't get no rest. I don't get no sleep thinking about her under your bed sheets. The way that she's whispering, the way that she's pulling you in. Lord knows I've tried to get her off my mind. And I wanna taste her lips because they taste like you. And I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. And I want her long blonde hair, and I want her magic touch. Yeah, 'cause maybe then you want me just as much. And I've got a girl crush. And I've got a girl crush. I've got a girl crush. I hate to admit it, but I've got a heart rush. I ain't slowing down. Woo! Thank you. Some Little Big Town for a Soulful Sunday. Z says, we're crossing into Arizona again. Welcome home, my brother and sister. Good to have you back. Nita loves Wildfire. Yay. Amy's here. Oh my gosh. Amy and Linda, both sisters from Ohio. And here's what's crazy. Because your sister checked in, I'm going to end my set with the song that I wrote for you years ago in your cozy little den in Ohio. So I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to end on your song. I was going to play it because your sister was here, and now it's even better because the very person I wrote it for gets to hear it. So that'll be my bedtime lullaby. So I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to do that one. So I'll end on that. So I have officiated 2 weddings in the last 4 days, which is awesome. And in each case, I got to marry 2 women who were desperately in love with one another, fell in love, and came together. And I officiated a small wedding at a little preserve called the Riparian Preserve with man-made lakes and everything on Friday, and so on Thursday. And so we did that, and that couple had been together 7 years, and they finally said, we really need to make this official. So they got a hold of me because she had booked a massage with me, and I had obviously told her I was ordained and a wedding officiant. So months later she got a hold of me. So you never know when you plant a seed when it's going to sprout. So they just wanted to keep it simple, and they had their 2 witnesses come, but I can't officiate a wedding without doing some music. And so I played them 2 songs. So I ended with an Elvis song, but I played them this one. So I chose this. Most of you know, so I had that, I just put my 10-year Facebook reminder came up on August 22nd when I had what could have been a fatal car accident and got T-boned in South Carolina, but by the grace of God, Mercedes Engineering, the side airbag saved my life. So this was the song I had listened to while I was healing after 2 leg surgeries, and I was in my rental, and I had my leg up and staples and all kinds of stuff and screws on my knee, and I had pulled this song up in on my MacBook Pro, and I'd previously downloaded the soundtrack to that Gwyneth Paltrow movie, Country Strong, and I heard this song, but like Springsteen talks about, songs will take on different meaning over time, and so I'd heard the song before, and now I really listened to it and personalized it, and it could be any of our story, but I sat there in tears all those years ago saying, when I'm healed, I'm going to learn this song, and so I played it, and I played it for them. It drew tears, which wasn't my intent, but they loved it, because it's all about, well, it's about love and that kind of stuff, and but it's also about timing and how life is fragile. And so I wanted to, this will be my second to the last song, so I wanted to play this again because, so it's become a wedding song as of Thursday too. When the stars line up, you catch a good break, and people think you're lucky, but you know it's grace, and it can happen so fast, or a little bit late. Timing is everything. You know, I've had close calls when it could have been me. And I was young when I learned just how fragile life can be. I lost friends of mine. Guess it wasn't my time, and timing is everything. And I could have been a child that God took home, and I would have been one more unfinished song. And when it seems a rhyme is hard to find, that's when one comes along just in time. I remember that day when our eyes first met. You ran into the building to get out of the rain, 'cause you were soaking wet. As I held the door, you wanted to know my name, and timing is everything. And I could have been another minute late. You never would have crossed my path that day. And when it seems true love is hard to find, that's when love comes along just in time. You can call it fate, destiny. Sometimes it really seems like it's a mystery, 'cause you can be hurt by love or healed by the same, and timing is everything. And it can happen so fast, or a little bit late, and timing is everything. Thank you. As my friend Steve Flowers used to say, I believe that's true. So, all right, we are winding down this Soulful Sunday. Let me get caught up. Oh, wow, we have more check-ins. Dylan's here. What's up, brother, man? My actor friend from Texas. And Kels is here from back home. Thank you so much for checking in. Dylan says, howdy, Bruce and Tribe. Good to have you here, my brother. Good to see you. And thanks, Kels. Oh, Amy says, gorgeous. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm going to end my set on this song called Stardust Lullaby that I actually wrote from Amy for her years ago back in Ohio. And it's a bedtime lullaby, so glad you're here. And I think your sister Linda is still checked in, so get to play this for her too. So all my tribe, so it's always awesome when the inspiration behind a song checks in. So here we go, this is for you. When you go to sleep at night, remember to let your soul take flight. And if you drift away too far, I'll ride a moonbeam where you are. The stars are calling, and I am falling. As you lay your head to sleep, counting heartbeats instead of sheep, just breathe my name and call me there, and I'll sprinkle stardust in your hair. The moon is calling, and I am falling. If I could lay you down to sleep, praying the Lord your soul to keep, the night is calling, and I have fallen. So sleep you well, my turtle dove, you'll forever be my one true love. That's for the lovely Amy Klum, the inspiration behind that song. Thank you. And one of the most beautiful hearts I've ever met. Still gets me. Thank you for showing up. Thanks, Amy, for being here, and your sister. And thank you. I always love to play that for you live. Always so beautiful. Thank you. Aren't I lucky to know you? Oh, I'm the lucky one. And here, I was going to say, let's bring him in. Z says, great set, thanks. Z, here you go. As promised, there's little Dakota. He loves to sit in here on the floor listening to my set.
Yes.
And my lovely host, Evie, thank you for sharing your space and allowing me to stay up here for a few days. That's so awesome. Z always loves it. He goes, kitty, whenever there's a cat that comes across. That's all awesome. All right, my tribe. Jean says, thank you, Bruce. Great set. Amy says, how cute. I know. Amy has a beautiful little black and white cat called Zowie. So Zowie, because we both grew up loving Batman in the 60s, the TV show, and so when they would hit pow, Zowie, and so his name is Zowie with an exclamation point. It's awesome. I know, so she loves cats too. She's a cat lover. Thank you, my tribe. Thanks so much for checking in. Oh, what a wonderful evening. Thanks for sharing in. The Sunday from Cornville, right outside of Sedona, Arizona, so a live remote just for you. And I'll be back as always on Wednesday. So Wednesday, 7 p.m. we'll be back for Wind Down Wednesday going live. And as always, I'm going to archive the show as soon as I hang up. So my benediction is always to you is Namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thank you so much for checking in, keeping yourselves healthy, keeping your immune systems bolstered up. Thank you so much for honoring me with your time and being part of my tribe. And I'm going to archive this show right away. Jesus thinks, Amy says Zowie is listening too. So Zowie, oh, that's so awesome. So her cat was listening. How cool. I believe animals feel vibration and music too and all of that, just like plants do, so they can be calmed by that. So thank you so much for checking in with him as well. All right, my tribe, have a beautiful rest of your night. Thank you for checking in all across the states. I always love having you here. I'm going to archive this show, and we will see you on Wednesday.